Welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are finishing up in Philadelphia today. And good news for the team, Chief is back in the lineup today. He has recovered from his jammed finger. Though it didn't slow us down too much, with Sweeney in the lineup, we did manage to win a pair of one-run games so far against Philadelphia. Yesterday we pulled it out in the top of the ninth inning. So I am not going to be surprised if we see Philly again in the playoffs. And I don't think that series would be a sweep either, but we could sweep the Phillies today. We'll see how it goes. Beck pitching for the Phillies today. You see by the gray bar, he was a computer-generated draft pick, so we'll see what we're in for. Not sure what year he would have been drafted. Could have just been a few weeks ago. Anyway, Kester is at the plate, and he takes strike one. He puts this one into center field for a base hit. That'll bring Marvin to the plate with one on and nobody out. Marvin will be batting right-handed against Beck as he takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. And puts this one a line drive to Ryan Howard, who catches it for the out. One on, one out. Chief back in the batter's box for the first time in a bit. Takes the first pitch for a strike. And that pitch just outside. That fouled away, makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Terry to the plate with two outs, runner still on first. First pitch called a strike. And that one is lined to Howard again, and that will end the top of the first inning. So Kester with the leadoff hit, but nothing else doing for the Squirrels. We'll look at the defensive lineup for the Squirrels. Back to our normal configuration. Stitch is going to lead off today. He's going to start today. I guess leading off for pitchers. Alex Rios will lead off at the plate for Philadelphia. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. Fouled away. Tom not able to make the play. Needed another step or two. 0-2 the count. Rios swings and misses for out number one. That'll bring Shane Victorino to the plate. And he takes strike one on a slider. And that one down and out. And that one up and out. 2-1 the count. Lines this to short. Joey fields it on a short hop and throws it over for the second out of the inning. Ryan Howard at the plate. He hit an absolute monster of a home run yesterday into the upper deck in right field. Takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. And that pitch outside. Swing and a miss, strike three. Phils go down in order to start the game. Scoreless as we moved into the second inning. Frank will lead things off for the Squirrels in the top of the second. And Frank takes strike one. And that one too low. 1-1 the count. That one also too low. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Tom to the plate. Nobody on, one out. And that pitch down and out. Curveball didn't make it back to the plate. And that looked like the same pitch. 2-0. And that curveball still outside. 3-0 the count. That one just catches the inside to make it 3-1. And another called strike makes it a full count. And that one inside. Tom looks at 6 pitches, doesn't swing the bat once, and draws a walk. Zach swings at the first pitch, and he gets a base hit up the middle. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out and Joey at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. And that one lined to Felice at third. Tom was off the base. He might have had a play there, but I don't think anybody was covering. Well, actually, there was. I don't know why he waited to throw that. But anyway, 2 down now. Runners still on first and second, and Stitch at the plate. That curveball well out of the zone. And that slider called a strike. 1-1. Stitch softly lines it to Howard, who grabs it, and that will end the inning. So a couple base runners for the Squirrels, but still no runs. As we go to the bottom of the second, Pat Burrell is going to lead things off. First pitch called a strike on a high fastball. And that pitch also called a strike on the outside corner. 0-2 the count. That curveball inside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Brings Jeter to the plate. That pitch called a strike. Another called strike. 0-2 on Derek Jeter. And that curveball out of the zone. Stitch winds and delivers a curveball that is swung on and missed for out number 2. Pedro Feliz now at the plate. And he takes the strike. And that one a ball. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Called strike 3, and that'll end the second inning. Still no score as we go to the third. Kester due to lead off for the Squirrels in the top half of the inning. Now Kester got a single his first time up. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses for strike 2. And he's going to put this one into right field for another base hit. Leadoff single for Kester brings Marvin to the plate. He lined out to first his first time up. Takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Kester takes off as Marvin pops this one foul, and Pudge is able to make the catch. Kester does get back, so 1 on, 1 out. Chief at the plate. Struck out his first time up and takes a strike here. Takes another strike. Swings and misses, fouls it away. Swing and a miss, strike 3 again. Chief's got some rust to knock off. Terry is at the plate now. 2 down, runner on first. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses, makes it 0-2. Pops this one up behind first. Howard drifts back, makes the play, and that will end the top of the third inning. Still no scores. We go to the bottom of the third. Pudge Rodriguez due up for the Phillies in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch called a strike. And that pitch up and in. 1-1 the count. grounds this one to second. Kester throws over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Wynn to the plate. Wynn another draft pick. Take strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Beck to the plate. Looks like he is hitless this year. I don't know how many games he started. He had a 2-0 record. Does have an RBI. Maybe he bunted a run in or something. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. And he's going to get that one to first. Terry will jump up and make the grab, and that'll end the first third of the game. Still scoreless. Frank due up for the Squirrels in the top of the fourth. Frank struck out his first time up. Grounds this one to third. Felice over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Tom to the plate. I'd say he worked a walk, but he just kind of stood there until Beck finally walked him. First pitch called a strike in this at-bat. Finally swings the bat to make it 0-2. This one he gets some bat on, and it will get into center field for a base hit. A bit of a weakly hit ball up the middle, but had just enough on it to get by Wynn at second. So that'll put 1 on, 1 out for Zach, who lines to Jeter for out number 2. Joey now at the plate. He lined out his first time up. Takes strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that ends the top of the fourth. Still no scores. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Rios due up again for the Phillies. And Rios struck out his first time up. Stitch got 6 strikeouts through the first time through the order. So maybe it's better to note who didn't strike out. 1-1 count at the moment. Swings and misses to make it 1-2. Fouls that one away. Swing and a miss, strike three. 1 down, Victorino. He ground out his last time up, so he was one of the 3 non-strikeouts last time. Take strike one here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. That one up and out. Victorino doesn't go chasing it. Does chase that one a bit and comes up empty for strike 3. Brings Ryan Howard to the plate. Take strike one. Take strike 2. And that one just low. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Stitch strikes out the side. And that ends the 4th inning. Still scoreless as we go to the 5th. And Stitch due up to lead off for the Squirrels. He lined out to first the last time up and takes a strike here. That one out of the zone. That one too low. 2-1 the count. And that one down and in. 3-1 the count. And Stitch is going to put that into center field for a pitcher base hit. Leadoff single brings Kester to the plate. He's 2 for 2 today with a pair of singles. Takes a strike. That one inside. Shows bunt, and he does get it down. Throw goes to first, so successful sacrifice for Kester. Puts Stitch into scoring position with 1 out and Marvin at the plate. Beck getting tired. His first pitch outside. Second pitch ground to third. He goes to first with it. Put 2 outs. Runner still in scoring position, and Chief at the plate. Chief has struck out in each of his first 2 at-bats. Gets some bat on the ball here, and it will get through for a base hit. Stitch comes in to try to score, and he will get there. 1-0 Squirrels, and that'll end Beck's day. I'll go with Tom Gordon. And Terry at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. First pitch, a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. And looks like Flash Gordon will get out of this inning with the ground ball to short. But not before the Squirrels score the first run of the game. We're halfway through, 1-0 Squirrels. Pat Burrell due up for the Phillies. Stitch winds and delivers a ball. And actually a 2-0 count. Stitch working too close to the ground. This pitch swung on and missed. Makes it 2-1. Burrell grounds right to Joey, who throws it over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Jeter to the plate. And he takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Pulls that one foul. Still 0-2 the count. And Stitch gets the call on a high fastball for strike 3. 2 down, Felice at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops this one up behind second. Joey is there, and that'll end the 5th inning. Still 1-0 Squirrels as we go to the 6th. Frank due to lead off the top of the inning. Frank is 0 for 2 today. And watches that one for ball 1. That one in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Make it 3-0. And that pitch just catches the inside. A bit of a dangerous pitch on 3-0 from Flash Gordon. And that pitch in the dirt, and there is the walk for Frank. That'll bring Tom to the plate. He is walked and singled, and this one's going to find the seats. Off the face of the upper deck. So maybe not quite as impressive as Howard's home run yesterday, but this one's worth 2 runs to give the Squirrels the 3-0 lead. That's Tom's 7th home run of the season. That'll bring Zach to the plate. Still nobody out in the inning as he takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Swing and a miss. There is the first out of the inning. That'll bring Joey to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Watches a ball. Watches another ball. 3-0 the count. Gordon suddenly struggling to throw strikes. Gets Joey to swing and miss on 3-0. Joey hits this one, and that's going to go into left center for a base hit. Joey thinks about second, but then goes back to first. And that's going to be it for Gordon. Dave Evelyn comes in. I thought they said it was Dave. I don't remember this guy in reality. Has 1 on, 1 out. Stitch at the plate, who did get a hit his last time up and scored the first run of the game. Ball 1. This is another base hit into left field for Stitch. Kester at the plate. And he'll take a ball. 2-1 the count. And another walk. A lot of walks in today's game. Oh, Dana Evelyn. Yeah, I don't remember this guy. Apparently he pitched for 7 or 8 years. And as I'm looking at that, the Squirrels score 2 runs off of a single from Marvin, and that's going to start to get this game out of reach. Chief comes through with a hit, yet another run. 6-0 now. Still runners on first and second and only 1 out. Terry takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And a called strike 3. 2 down, Frank back up at the plate. He's already walked in this inning. Takes strike 1. That one too low. Called strike 2. And that one in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Fouls that one away. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Phillies finally out of the inning, but that one gets a bit out of control as the Squirrels put up a 5 spot. So 6-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the 6th, and Pudge Rodriguez due up, and he ground out his first time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops this one foul. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Wynn to the plate. That pitch too low. And that one catches the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Wynn was going to ground that one to third. Chief throws over. I think that's his first defensive play since coming back, and he made it with flying colors. 2 outs, pitcher spot due up, and instead we will see Travis Hafner come in. Hafner made a pinch hit appearance in the first game of the series in which he struck out. Takes a ball in this at-bat. And then another one. 2-0 the count. That one called a strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that ends the 6th inning. 2/3 of the way through the game, 6-0 Squirrels, and Tom due up to lead off the 7th. Tom hit a 2-run homer last inning as Mike Timlin comes in. All right, so Tom has walked, singled, and homered today. And takes strike 1 here. Takes strike 2. And doesn't go chasing that curveball. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tom retired for the first time today. Zach is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. Takes a ball. Pops this one foul. 1-1. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Joey at the plate. He got a hit his last time up. And he's going to put this one into center field for a base hit. That'll bring Stitch to the plate, and we can't take him out, and I don't know if we want to. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Watch his ball 1. Watch his ball 2. Watch his ball 3. Timlin winds, delivers a strike. 3-1. 3-2. Joey will take off, and Stitch will swing and miss for strike 3. It's stretch time in Philadelphia. Squirrels 6, Phillies nothing.
Indianapolis 6, Phillies 0.
All right, that'll bring Alex Rios back to the plate. He has struck out twice today. Grounds this one to Joey. That'll bring Victorino to the plate. Sorry, got a bit of a microphone problem. Started to come loose when I moved it to capture the 7th inning stretch and then sort of came out of its mooring. I'm trying to get it back in while I still watch this. Victorino fouls that one away, makes it a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Okay, Ryan Howard takes strike 1. I'm getting my mic re-secured here. Takes a ball. Swings and misses for strike 2. And that's going to be another upper deck home run for Ryan Howard for his 20th home run of the game. And that also ruined the perfect game for Stitch. I didn't figure we would get one against the Phillies, but I didn't expect to lose it on a home run. So that brings Pat Burrell to the plate. 2 outs in the 7th inning. Burrell with an 0-2 count. And that one up and out. Grounds this one to Kester, who will throw it over and end the 7th inning. But Ryan Howard makes sure the Phillies don't get shut out. So it's Indianapolis 6, Philadelphia 1. Kester will lead off things in the top of the 8th inning. And Timlin will stay in to deal with him, and he throws strike 1. This one fouled away. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. He got a hit his last time up. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chief, he is 2 for 4 today. 2 singles, 2 strikeouts. Actually in the opposite order of that. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. Puts this one foul in left field seats. Puts this one into right field. Rios goes over, waits, and ends the inning. Still 6-1 Squirrels. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Derek Jeter due up for the Phils. And now that the perfect game / no-hit bid is over, can't even get a complete game shutout now. We'll put Johnston in. Chief gave us some good work on his first game back, but we'll take him out as part of a double switch. Don't know that he would get another at-bat anyway. I'm kind of doubtful. So Johnston will come in to try to finish out this game, hopefully. Jeter 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts today. Looks at strike 1. And there's a ball. 1-1 the count. Pops this one. Kester, I'm not sure, had to move at all. Grabs it for the first out of the inning. Brings Felice to the plate. And he takes strike one. And that one down and out, 1-1. Called strike two. And that's going to get down for another base hit. The Phillies' second of the day, though that one much less dramatic. Puts a runner on first with one out. Pudge Rodriguez at the plate. Fouls this one off his foot. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Pops this one into foul ground third. Sweeney runs it down for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Wynn to the plate. First pitch down and out. Second pitch just down. 2-0 the count. And that one gets by Tom. Rolls all the way to the backstop. That'll move Felice into second easily. That slurve called a strike. 3-1 the count. And another called strike makes it full. And fouled away. Still a full count. Still 2 outs. Still runner on second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That ends the 8th inning. We go into the 9th. Still a 6-1 Squirrels lead. And Terry is due to lead off the inning. Terry 0 for 4 today. Takes a strike. And that pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Timlin doesn't get the call on that curveball. This one is going to be ground to Win at second for the first out of the inning. That brings Frank to the plate. He is 0 for 3 with a walk. Takes a strike. That one almost hits him. 1-1. And that one in the dirt. Looks like the Phillies are probably going to have to make a pitching change after this base hit from Frank. Out into right center. Brian Wolf in to pitch now. He'll have 2 outs to get with the runner on first and Tom at the plate. Tom hit a 2-run homer earlier in the game. Swings and misses at that pitch to make it a 1-1 count. Swings and misses again to make it 1-2. And a called strike 3. 2 down, Zach at the plate. And he takes a ball. Pops this one into center. Victorino waits and makes the play. And that ends the top of the 9th inning. The Phillies need 5 runs, and they're going to start off with the pitcher's spot, which they will wisely pinch hit and bring in Kita. Kita, a created player, though I don't remember a lot about him. I feel like he had some power, but I think he had 1 at-bat yesterday. That's the only at-bat we've seen him for. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings Rios to the plate. And a called strike 1. That one too high. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring Victorino to the plate to try to keep the game alive for Philadelphia. And he looks at a strike. Looks at strike 2. I think that was supposed to be a sinker that didn't sink. Swings and misses at that one, and that is the ball game. Your final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 6, Philadelphia Phillies 1. We'll look at a few highlights from today's game. I'm sure both home runs will feature prominently. I don't know how you really feature prominently. They always show the highlights in the order they happened in this game, which makes sense. Man, there went the perfect game. All right, Chief, your player of the game. I probably would have gone with Stitch, but in any case, that wraps up against Philadelphia. I don't know who we play tomorrow, but I know we have a game. So if you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.